Today we are harvesting cassava from our farm that was planted a year ago, and I'm turning it into tapioca. But along the way, I made some interesting discoveries. Cows foraging in a very massive pit, tippers loading sand, and also the truth about farming on so-called virgin land. I also saw this beautiful flower that I don't think I've ever seen, and when I checked Google Lens, it said it was giant milkweed. Getting to the farm, I saw this beautiful wild butterfly pea. So let's talk about why we grow cassava. Cassava is one of the best crops to grow when you want a really low maintenance organic food source. It will thrive through both rainy and dry season, unlike corn that requires plenty of water to grow properly. If you're looking for land to grow anything on and you're told it's virgin land, you need to ask questions like, when was the last time something was cultivated here? And if nothing has been planted for over 10 years, then it can be considered virgin land. Otherwise, the soil might have been depleted and you need to amend it before planting. What I love about virgin land is that all the nutrients are intact. Over time, the organic matter builds up and the soil remains rich without artificial fertilizers. These are the benefits of planting on a virgin land. A virgin land has high nutrient content, and these are natural compost from fallen leaves and organic decay. Virgin land has no chemical residue and has better water retention because it's rich in humus, making it hold moisture properly. Virgin land also resists pests and diseases naturally. It has beneficial microbes that are intact, supporting healthy plant growth. Instead of harvesting all the cassava at once, we only took what we needed, and this way the cassava stays fresh in the ground and we can always come back for more. And after harvesting, we also replant to keep the cycle going for the next year. But the way things are looking, we might have to come back and harvest all of the cassava because they have stayed in the ground for a year. They were planted last year March and this is exactly 1 year. So we have to get them out of the ground sooner than expected so that we don't lose them to rot. We met someone who was showing us how they plant cassava in their village because what she's seeing in the farm is different from how they plant their cassava. So we asked her to come in and show us her method and also help with the cassava harvest. Her strength was unmatched. We were here to take just very little cassava to make tapioca, but somehow we were able to get some more for fufu making. My mom is going to handle that part because she's an expert in making fufu. She also did a little demonstration on how she plants her own cassava in the village. So just stick around so you'll see what she did. Cassava is so versatile and can be used to make several dishes. There is a tapioca and there is abacha. There is also the popular fufu, and then our almighty gari. I love gari so much. I don't really like fufu because every time I eat fufu, I feel so heavy. So I prefer gari. Let me know in the comments which you prefer. Do you prefer fufu or eba? I must confess, farm work or garden work is not for everybody. So I was asking this lady why she stopped farming and she told me she got tired because it was taking a toll on her. She was working so hard, and I asked her why she didn't employ people to also help her with the farming. I mean, if you're making money from it, share the profits, employ more hands so that you won't have to do all the labor work yourself. And she goes, she just made some excuses. And it just dawned on me that she didn't really have that passion for it. And that's fine because we all don't have to be passionate about farming. So here she started showing us how she plants her cassava stems for a very good yield. So when we were done with the cassava harvest, I took a walk to look at some farms around, and I found this water leaf farm very neatly done, and I was so impressed. Most water leaf farmers will tell you that the best time to grow water leaf and sell if you want to make money from planting water leaf is in the dry season, for obvious reasons. Scarcity, because there is little to no rainfall. So we had to gather and pile up some cassava stems to regrow, obviously, because we don't want to be buying cassava stems for the next time that we're going to plant cassava, which is actually very soon, because we're going to take out all of the cassava in this farm and regrow them. And cassava stems at the moment in the market is gold. So if you have cassava stems, store them properly and get them ready for your next planting season. Meanwhile, I visited a nearby poultry farm, and I think it is one of the neatest farms I have seen. They have 1,000 birds for now. I learned that this space was originally built for fish farm, but somehow they were able to convert it to a poultry farm. It's time to go home, but I had to take a moment to admire nature. I got home, but I was too tired to process anything. My mom got the bulk of the cassava we harvested from the farm. I took these ones home so I could make tapioca out of it. At first, I wanted to try and make fufu out of some of them because I've never made fufu from scratch on my own. I always got it from my mom, and then used some of them to make tapioca. But as I was peeling them, I changed my mind immediately because I remember my mom saying that if you want to make fufu, you have to use the cassava that was harvested that same day. And I'd let this one stay overnight, so I think I'm gonna do just tapioca with all of them. After peeling them, I gathered all the peels because they make a really rich compost. I added them to my compost pit, which I dug in the garden, and it's already full because all my food scraps goes in here. Anyway, so I boiled the cassava for about 10 minutes, and this is my attempt at making fufu. So I soaked it but changed my mind because I didn't think it would work, so I boiled all of them, and now I'm peeling the tapioca. Making tapioca is so easy. All you have to do is boil for a few minutes. Make sure you do not overcook your cassava and slice them this way. So because I really want to post this video of my farm visit yesterday, I'm not going to show you the end product of this tapioca, but I'm going to tell you the process. This is just the part where you boil and slice your tapioca to your desired size. This is actually the best size. You don't have to make it thicker. And after that, you soak it in water for 24 hours and rinse off the water, and you can snack on your tapioca with coconut or whatever you want to eat it with. Just, it's a snack. But let me know in the comment section if you want to see a video of the final product and how I will be snacking on them with coconut because I have coconut right in my garden. I actually have a video of how I went to this same farm. I think it was last year or 2 years ago, and I made tapioca from scratch. So if you want to see that, the link will be in the comment section, only if you want to see that. So drop a comment and let me know if you want to see that video. I love cassava because it's an amazing crop that grows with little attention, and you can do so much with it. So many meals can come out of cassava. So if you ever hear the term, this is virgin land, now you know what to ask before planting. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, so that I will know what to be posting for you to watch and enjoy. I want to specially thank everyone for all the encouraging comments in all of my videos, telling me how they enjoy my video, how it is very relaxing. Thank you so much for your kind comments. So this is the part where I soak my cassava for 24 hours before enjoying the tapioca. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.